G'day everybody and welcome back to a brand new video here on the YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be hopping on AFL 23 and I'll be playing as the Hawks and we're going to take on the Port Adelaide Power at the Adelaide Oval and predicting who's going to win this Friday night. Now if you guys do go on to enjoy this video, could you please show me that by liking the video, subscribing to the channel if you're new, and of course hitting that notification bell so you can be notified when new videos coming out and not wasting your time. Let's get straight into it. In the middle for a coin toss, I'm playing as the Port Adelaide Power on the medium game mode. If we do win this coin toss, I'll be kicking to the left side of the screen. That's just my preferred. And to kick on, Hawthorn have called tails as we've called heads. We have won the toss and we'll be kicking to the left-hand side of the screen. Both teams wanting to win this game. Port Adelaide nearly winning a clearance as the Hawks running away with it now. Nearly taking a mark, but can't. Not the greatest play in the world. Kicking it away. Port take a mark in the centre circle. An opportunity for the first goal of the game. An opportunity for the first goal of the game as Charlie Dixon will take a mark. I reckon we just head straight through the middle here. Charlie Dixon to kick the first goal of the game here at the Adelaide Oval. It looks good off the boot and it's through. Brilliant start for Port Adelaide. Hock ball has not yet been activated. Never mind, I might stand corrected. Port Adelaide get the pick up as the Hawks head for goals. And he's kicked it. He has kicked it. Even contest so far. As the Hawks might have just won another clearance and they might be able to get another goal. The Hawks take a mark. And they'll be kicking from 50 out. Dylan Moore this time. He has the distance, just whether or not he has the accuracy. It bends back. In fact, he didn't have the distance. So Houston will take the mark. Heading down the line. This will be a specky, you'd nearly think. I thought it was going to be. Oh, could this be a goal? He hasn't, has he? He hasn't, has he? And he has from outside 50. He's kicked one hell of a goal. Willie Rioli from 50 metres out. They could run away with it here, the Hawks. Oh! Ringa Rosie around him and then takes a specky on him. And Charlie Dixon takes a mark. Charlie bloody Dixon. Lining up to kick his second on the quarter time siren. And he slotted it. Power. Power. And the Hawks running away with it now. Ward over to Chol. Arbule Chol takes possession. Nearly trying to land a tackle. Kicks over to Ginnivan who can't take the mark. Lewis heads for goals. And he's kicked the first of the quarter. Zerk Thatcher takes the mark. Quickly gets the kill away to Bergman. Bergman takes the mark. Not too sure who to kick to next. Likely just thump it forwards. In fact, he's found an option that he likes to kick to. And Georgiades takes a mark. Now heading inside 50. Willie Rioli needs to mark this. It's not a very fair contest there. Does Ollie Wines, previous Brownlow medalist just a few years back. Kicks it away. Over to McKent. McEntee. I don't know why I said McKent. I meant McEntee. Now inside 50. Will Davis. Powell Pepper. As Josh Weddle runs in and takes a specky. And Powell Pepper struggling to get up. Over to Giath who's by himself. Who's he going to kick to here, Luke Bruce? Will he kick it inside 50? What's he doing? He's not moving. Kicks it over to Warple. Warple, one last mark. Could be a goal. Someone needs to mark it here as Bergman does in the back line. Bumps it towards the wing. Ollie Wines, not Ollie Wines. Zach Butters takes the mark. Getting the kick away. It's a mark. Inside 50 now for Port Adelaide. And they'll take a mark. Todd Marshall. Todd Marshall to kick his first goal of the game. And to double the Hawks score. Looks great. Off the boots. But unfortunately, bends away. Here we go. Moving into the third quarter. Very much any team's game with just 7 points being the margin. Who will win it from here? Both teams wanting to move on to the prelim next week, but only one team can make it. Nearly inside 50 for the Hawks, and now it will be Jack Gunston going to line up for goal here to make the margin 1 point. Gunston to kick his first goal of the game, to kick the Hawks third and to make the margin 1 point. Lines up, looks good, and he's kicked it. Port Adelaide need to step up their game here. They're running out of legs now. Zerk Thatcher Tries to contest the mark as Lewis will take the mark and have a shot on goal from directly in front. They haven't missed one all game yet. But this will be for Mitch Lewis to kick his second, and to be honest, I'd back him in to kick it from here. Lines up directly in front, and he's missed. He's missed that one. And trying to get there in time, Dan Houston, who can't. Chol kicks it inside 50, where a mark's been taken this time by Mitch Lewis again. Mitch Lewis missed his last one, but ready to redeem himself. And his score here puts the Hawks in front. Lines up. In fact, it might be on the full. Scores are still tied. Another mark. It's to Dan Houston, who takes a mark. We just need to move slowly. The Power just need to move slowly to win this. Because that's the Hawks' weakness. As Georgiades flies high and will have a shot on goal from 50 metres out. Kicking this could be massive for them. Kicking this could be massive for the Power. Will he have the accuracy? Will he have the distance? Georgiades from 50 metres out has kicked it. Back in the centre with 13 seconds to go. The Hawks turning it straight over to the Power. Now inside 50. Can they get a late one? They're going to have one after the siren here in the third quarter. Todd Marshall on the 3-quarter time siren. Don't know how we're going to kick this. We're going to go for the torp. We just got to hope. I don't think he would have the drop punt distance, so we're going to have to torp. Todd Marshall kicks it great. And he's kicked it. Big fourth quarter for both teams. Big fourth quarter. Taking a mark, Bergman. Over to Marshall. Nobody can get the grab there. Connor Nash getting the kick, thumping it down their team's end. They should get the mark, they do. Playing with the handball. Takes the bounce. Takes the second. Kicks it. There's a mark. Now inside 50 for Port Adelaide. He's punched it. That could have been a goal. Choosing to punch it again. Marbiel Chol running away with it now inside 50. Punching it again 3 times in a row where they could have had a mark and choosing to punch it. Now turning it over to the Hawks. Could this be a goal? It might be. It very much could be. But Port Adelaide now playing on with the handball. Takes a bounce. Takes a second. And he's been caught up in a tackle holding the ball's been paid. Now inside 50 for them. Don't know why Radiclia was running so slowly. But now Jack Gunston lining up to make the margin 6 points. To kick his second goal of the game. To bring the Hawks back into it. Jack Gunston has missed. Reeves takes possession over to Newcomb. Newcomb heads inside 50. It's been punched well. But Carl Amon will take possession. Kicks it to Bruce. Luke Bruce goes for goal and he's kicked it. Luke Bruce has kicked the goal. 4 points is now the margin. A ball up with just 18 seconds to go here in this quarter. You'd think if the Hawks get a goal here, which they might have just kicked it. And the Hawks are in front. The Hawks are in front by 2 goals. I mean 2 points. The Hawks are in front. The Hawks are in front by 2 points. With 14 seconds to go, the Power and desperate need to win a clearance and then potentially kicking one after the siren is their only hope. Could they? Could they do it? But with 6 seconds to go, getting the kick away, heads inside 50. They need a mark and they've taken one on the siren. Todd Marshall. Todd Marshall. This will be to win the game. Todd Marshall to kick his second goal of the game. If he kicks this, Port Adelaide move on to a preliminary final. If he misses, the Hawks do. Todd Marshall kicking from 50 metres out. He certainly has the distance. Does he have the accuracy to move on to a preliminary final? He's kicked it. Todd Marshall wins the game for Port Adelaide and they move on to a prelim against the Swans. And the Power go crazy in this thriller against the Hawks. The Hawks season will come to an end as the Power progress onto a prelim.